Molly.
And Brad. And we're about to go see a really neat place here in Montepulciano where we live. Now, this place used to be an old mill years and years ago. It's up high. I'm kind of surprised they had a mill up this high. Usually I think of like running water and like we were just in France.
Yeah.
And we were in a place where they had a lot of water mills, water-powered mills. But anyway, this was a mill up here, and it at some point got converted into being residences. And we're going to go look at the penthouse. It's the top floor apartment. It's the second floor, and it is phenomenal. And it's phenomenal because there's an incredible view out of every single room. And the price isn't that much. Montepulciano is expensive, okay? This isn't just some little village somewhere. This is a destination village. We get about 1 million tourists a year. There's a bunch of different restaurants, some Michelin rated,
Yes.
Michelin star even, and was wine, and it's kind of like, if you're an American, it's kind of like the Napa Valley of Italy, and it's a great place to center yourself, and a lot of expats are moving here, so things are not cheap here. And we run our rental business here, tuscanpalace.com, and we have rental properties for rent here all the time, and I can tell you that they stay pretty busy, and we get a good amount of rent for them because it is so busy and because we made them so nice, frankly.
Yes.
So this listing is what we call a pocket listing. It is not on a bunch of different agencies' websites. Our agent here in town, Martha, who I bought everything from, that we've bought here, which was 5 different apartments, she knows the owners. She has this listing privately, and it is 340,000 euros asking price. It is 150 square meters, more or less. It has an included separate garage with an automatic door, which is phenomenal in the old town, and or near the old town. And it is needing a complete remodeling, but probably only about 120 to 150,000 euros, depending on what you want to do. And I want to give you guys a little taste of what the view is going to look like over here.
I know.
Hey, wifey.
Hello.
Wow, look at these steps, guys. Travertine. This is the kind of travertine I like to use in my apartments. Nice, natural, totally historic, and it looks so much better than the more recent tiles like this kind of stuff, I think.
Well, why until you see the view?
Yeah?
Oh, gosh.
Christ almighty. Nothing like a view. Look at this, guys. I think this is going to be a really good one. All right, let's get in it. Y'all are going to love it.
Hello.
How's the view?
Spectacular.
Josh. So guys, this is, behind that wall is what we call the Centro Storico, the historic center of Montepulciano. Everything down here is outside, and things outside tend to be less expensive than what's inside for the most part. And it is a glorious day. Look at this. Wow. So this is your entry room. The door behind Olivia goes upstairs into an attic space, which we'll get to. This place needs total remodeling, but it's actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been lived in for a while. You can tell from the wallpaper and stuff. Now, this first door here is a bathroom. It's just a half bath. Not in bad shape. You'd probably do everything all at once, but that wouldn't be the first thing I did in here. Look at the door.
I know.
Solid. Kind of 60s, but solid. And who's the best agent in the whole wide world? It's Martha. Nice find, Marta. This is really nice. I mean,
Very nice.
shoot.
It's
So this is
beautiful.
looking almost due east. Just before the mountains over there is Lake Trasimeno, or as I call it, Lake Tiramisu. And then in the forefront here, you can see Lago Montepulciano. And then over there is Lago Chiusi. Chiusi, the biggest train station, is about 25 minutes over there. And then Rome, of course, is down that way. About 2 hours if I'm driving. So this apartment is not on the market. It's what we call a pocket listing. That means Marta knows the people. It's not on any listing service. And I'm just going to tell you right away, the price on this is 340,000 euros, Marta?
Yes.
Wow. Again, it's 1,700 square feet, or roughly 150 square meters. All the doors and stuff are in great shape. Just the wallpaper is peeling.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that woodwork. And the parquet floor. And the big chandeliers. So Marta thinks it's possible to pop off this plaster
Yes.
and there'd be wood beams,
Yes.
more than likely, underneath them.
I'm sure that.
So obviously a bedroom. A little bit of settling cracks. Any of these walls in
That's
here,
more important. Yes.
any of these walls in here could come out. Well, not the exterior walls, but any of the interior walls.
Yes.
I guess they could come out too, but I wouldn't recommend it. Gosh, you can't get over this view. You know, guys, something people forget when you think about cities like Montepulciano, we're a farming community. We happen to get 1 million tourists a year, but we are a farming community. As you're driving around, you'll forever be behind tractors and trailers, and there's over 200 wineries just locally. I forgot to mention something in here. Sorry, guys, got to go back. So this would be a living room. You could possibly make one or the other one another bedroom. But everything's up to you. You're buying it, you get to do what you want. This one for sure, a bedroom that we're standing in, nice and big. I think the ceilings here are all at least, what, 5 meters?
The
That's
ceiling,
what
That-
350, nearly 4, probably.
4?
Yeah.
Seems like
I
higher to
think
me.
so.
Yeah.
Marta says 4. I say more than 4.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she's changing her mind. Okay. So here's the one full bath. Definitely a remodel. Let me get this moth out of here. Come here, buddy.
Yes.
Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Whee! Be free. Let's see where he went. He went over there. There he goes. That's a big moth. This is actually a gate, one of the old gates into the city. So you can walk right up this street, right up that little thing, and walk into the Centro Storico. And there's great restaurants just inside that gate, wineries, and the town square is just up there, a 8-minute walk maybe. Lovely. Just some acoustic tile. All this stuff would come out. Marta, I was saying that when we were walking over here, that a full restoration on this would be about 600 to 900 euros per square meter. Or you could do this for 200,000 euros.
Maybe less.
Maybe
than,
less.
200,000.
So guys, with the asking price,
I think you can do a nice things, maybe 100, 150. It all depends
Mm-hmm.
the materials and then
This is a good sized bedroom too.
Yeah, it's nice. So all in, this place would probably be about, with renovation, just over 400,000, and you'd have a pretty nice place with unparalleled views. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
the views out of every single room, even the front side
Sorry.
views. Yeah, go ahead, get in front of me.
Wow.
So this is the kitchen. Has gas service, that's always important.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously a total redo,
Oh yeah.
just gut it.
Mm-hmm.
Now some people are gonna say, oh, I would keep the tile. Fine, keep the tile. But the cabinets and stuff, everything else has to go. And the floor is nothing special. These are just commercial tiles, I'm guessing from 1960s, 50s or 60s. And as often the case, it doesn't match everything else. I think I would do wood in the bedrooms and travertine in the rest of the house would be nice. So guys, what we were talking about is this is a big, what would I think should be the dining room. And let me come to the other side.
Yeah.
Not a big deal to take out a wall, especially since we're outside of the centro storico. I would pop out this whole wall and make, once Holder gets out of the way,
Sorry.
yeah, I would make this one big open kitchen area. That would be cool. Nice dining table, a big island, sufficient cabinetry everywhere, and that would be really nice.
Yeah.
And just from removing this one wall, which isn't load bearing, we don't think. So that would be good. Okay. So we can come down the hallway. So this big opening here, you could do another one here. So you come out of the kitchen and come right through a big opening, and that would give you that view. So when you came out of the kitchen, you would basically have this. Look at that. Blam. So really it's a total open concept, really, what you could do with this place.
Yeah.
And really make it just beautiful. I mean, the chandeliers, once they're cleaned up, aren't horrific. If Irene brought those to us, we'd be like, oh my God, they're so beautiful, right?
Yes, definitely.
They're not bad. Look at that. So let's go see this attic. Now the attic's not a huge space. So we're back to the entryway. And we're gonna go up to the attic. It's not a huge space. But I would just use it as storage. I don't think I'd try to have people living in here. I just don't think. Because there's just this one really high up window for light. I would use this for really good quality storage, big storage, which you don't get a lot. And even through that doorway, there's even more room in there for more storage. Who knows what's in here? Ah, it's just a little storage nook. So that's basically, there's a little bit of water damage up here. It's not a lot. Might be coming through that window. Might be wind driven. Not sure. The roof on the house is not that old. Marta can give you the details on it. Let's get back downstairs. Nice big open place. I also wanted to mention that this is a garage here at street level that belongs to the apartment, just to the apartment. It's about 600 square feet inside. Unfortunately, we don't have the controller to get into it. But this is the front door that we went through for the apartment, and the apartment's on the second floor up there. So very nice to have controlled indoor parking in Montepulciano. Not very common. Hey guys, it's me. So Oli thinks this place has a lot of potential, and I would agree with her. It's really hard to find a nice big apartment like this in Montepulciano area, right next to the city center, with views out of every single room.
I know.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
For this price point. So big, so open, in generally very good condition, and it just needs a really heavy-duty updating. Marta's husband's an architect. She's done this for a lot of years. She thinks under 150K euros, 150,000 euros. You'd have to decide what you wanted to do, but I would open this place up a bit more, clean it up, do some nice calce treatment, a better floor, and I think it'd be spectacular.
Definitely.
And good exercise coming up, because there is no lift.
I know.
but the steps weren't that bad. Oli was
No.
right when we walked in. The steps weren't that bad getting up here because they're low rise. And getting up here went pretty quick. But that's all personal preference. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for this place. If you have questions, go on my website, bradsworld.it. Put it right here. There's a form. You can ask me all sorts of questions on it. If you need help with a property, you're out of the country, you're not in Italy, you need something checked, I'm happy to do that. And you can schedule all that stuff on my website. If you need to get in touch with Marta, this is her email. You can write her directly. This is not on the market. It is a pocket listing. That means it's not on anybody else's website. And she'll be sure to take very good care of you. She's excellent. I bought all my properties from her, and they were all exactly like this. They were pocket listings. They were not on the market. I was not fighting with a bunch of people over them. I've been very happy with everything I bought so far. I have very elegant apartments that rent for a lot of money here. And this is going to make somebody a really nice, special home with these views, and especially at the price point. All right? So ciao, guys. We'll see you soon. Talk to you later.